Alright guys, welcome back. Today I have a treat for you. I got a Grail. I'm going to show it off at the end of my video, so you have to stay tuned till the very end. I have two quick stories. The first one is, recently I was at my comic book shop, and he has a really small room that's probably 4 by 10 feet. And he hasn't been able to get back there for a while. And so I think I asked him if I could go in the back room and take a look and see what he has back there. And he said that he really didn't have much of great stuff back there, but still those are a possibility of something that I don't have in my collection that I could add. So he said the reason he hasn't been back there for about 1.5 years is for the simple fact that the light burnt out. So I told him if I fix the light back there, could I go back there and take a look? And he said if I wanted to do that, that'd be just fine. He had a fluorescent light that went out. I replaced the whole entire fixture because the ballast went out in it and there was no light at all. After I got back there the first time, I have 2 things to show that I found right off the bat, and he didn't even know he had them back there. And one was sealed completely in plastic with 2 cardboards smashing it together, and I think the Doom would love this, but it's gonna stay in my collection. So let's go with the first one. So this was in really poor condition, but you can see how big it is. This is a Danger Girl. I believe, I'm not 100% sure, because I don't have that many Danger Girl comics, but I believe this is a cover for Danger Girl 3 or 4. So I got this. It's pretty banged up, but I got it for free for replacing the light. And then the one that I said Doom would love is I ended up getting this. I ended up getting this Spider-Man in the Rain. And I have this issue. So now that I have a lithograph of it, and it's kind of cool. It's not really, it's like a transparent lithograph. I don't want to take it off, but this is a very thin plastic, and you could see the backside of it. And it was flipped around originally, and we thought it was trash until I took it apart, and he just gave me this also. Okay. So for the next thing is I have a whole bunch of books that I found in the back room. And then there was a small, really small local con that I ended up going for, I think, only an hour and digging through some boxes. So I have a lot of comics to get through to get to the Grail. So I'm just going to fly through them all. So here we go. Let's start with some first Batman and the Outsiders. And this is from my local comic book shop that I said I found in the back room. I ended up picking up 2 of these. They're in fantastic condition. And it was really funny about a lot of these comics is when it was the big speculator boom in the 90s, my local comic book shop owner used to just buy tens of things. So this was in a pack of 10, and these were the best 2 looking ones, and I ended up picking up these. But I really like the whole Justice League cover, or I guess it's Batman and the Outsiders. So I ended up picking up 2 of those. Now, 2 comic books I've been wanting to get for a long time, but I just never come across them. Are these 2 Green Lanterns. So Green Lantern 48 and Green Lantern 49 is the one that I really wanted. But I really want Green Lantern 50, which is supposed to be the first Parallax, or where Hal Jordan gets possessed by Parallax. Hopefully I could dig in that back room some more and find it, but if not, at least I have these to start that little small collection. Now, one of the ones I was really happy to find was this Commandy, the last boy on Earth, and of course, who doesn't want some Jack Kirby? So Jack Kirby art, Jack Kirby story. I think I've only seen this here locally. I've only seen this comic book twice, so I ended up picking up that. Some of these may be out of order, but I also picked up this the new Teen Titans number 9. Okay, one of the things I was kind of excited to find in there, especially because it was completely sealed in plastic, and I'm hoping it's in mint condition. But I ended up finding Static number 1, and the significance of this is one of the most popular black characters from the Milestone universe that was created in the I'm not sure if it was the mid 90s or early 90s. And I just remember watching the documentary that was on AMC that talked about this whole universe. And I found quite a other first appearances, but I was happy to find this. Oh, let me know if you think I should keep it like that, or if I should take it out and make sure that it's not that damaged. Alright, so I ended up picking up these two for my wife, but I really did like the covers too. I did find 2 old Wonder Womans. So this is Wonder Woman 201, and then I also picked up Wonder Woman 215. So got those. So I always happen to find some Michael Turner. I didn't have this one, so this is Ballistic number 1. And that's a Michael Turner cover. Alright, now like I said, I think I only have one other Danger Girl. But I at his shop, he had those packs of 10s I was talking about earlier. And in those packs of 10, he only found, I believe, 1 set of Danger Girls. So I ended up getting Danger Girl number 4. I'm not sure if this is the A or B cover. And then I ended up getting the secondary cover for that. So these are my first Danger Girls in the set, and these are flawless. These are both in mint condition, so it's really cool to find those. Alright, another J. Scott Campbell I found back there, and this is a really nice cover from him, is Wildstorm. I picked this up. It's in pretty poor condition, but it's a Todd McFarlane cover. This is Marvel Age number 90. And I'm a old school McFarlane fan, so anytime I could get Spidey from him, I'm definitely going to pick it up. Okay, so this was in one of those packs of 10, and this was probably the best one out of there. And I was surprised by how much this book goes by if you go off of eBay. I think this is a $20 book. So Moon Knight number 1. I know this had a little bit of heat on it because of the new Deadpool movie, and I think this is the first appearance of Shatterstorm. So, and he may make appearance in Deadpool. I'm not 100% sure about that, but that's what the speculation is about it. Ended up finding those. And then a couple of other... On my first dig, this is the next thing I found. I ended up picking up this because just the cool crossover and having the X-Men and the new Teen Titans together. So picked up that. And then I found one Adam Hughes, Vengeance of Vampirilla number 10. So all these comics that I showed right here, I thought it was a pretty good deal. A lot of them I ended up getting for free, and I paid a little bit for the other ones, and what I paid was about $60 for that small stack right there. Or I guess it's not that small, but it's a stack. Alright, so this is the second dig through the back room. After I got back, I ended up finding this Deadpool number 65. These are my second Battle Chasers. So I ended up picking up Battle Chaser number 6, and this is from anotherplanet.com. I highly doubt that that company is around anymore. But I ended up picking up 2 of number 8. Another thing I picked up was this, the first appearance of Promethea, I believe. And this is her first appearance, and the comic is done by Alan Moore. So ended up finding that. Another 2 cool things I found were some Frank Millers. I ended up picking up a 184 and 185. Okay. Now, this was pretty cool to find, especially in the condition it is in. I ended up finding Lady Rawhide number 1, and that's an Adam Hughes cover. This is one of the Gen 13s that I was missing in my set, and just because for helping my retailer out, he ended up letting me have these at no cost. So I ended up getting 3 of those just to add to my collection. Let's put those down. All right. So this is getting to the end of my last set, or my last dig for the second time around. But I got Gen 13 number 20, Campbell cover. I found Ballistic number 3, which is a Michael Turner cover that I was missing. And then, I'm not sure if this is accurate or not, but I ended up getting the new Teen Titans number 10. And supposedly, I'm not 100% sure, but this may be the second or third appearance of Deadshot. Found that. So this was all my second dig right here, and I think I ended up getting this for $40. Now, 2 things that I just bought offline from my comic book shop was I just like the second print from the new Avengers run, which had Voyager on it. So I ended up picking up 2 of those. And then from the local con that I went to this Sunday. Okay. All right. So I ended up picking up this for $1. It's just an Uncanny Avengers done by Remender, and I really did enjoy Remender's time when he was at Marvel. I really liked this storyline, and it tied into Secret 6, but this was the first part of it. This is Villains United number 2, and the story was by Gail Simone. A couple of covers that I found at that con were Michael Turner number 1, Aspen. I found this J. Scott Campbell J. Scott Campbell, G.I. Joe number 1. Picked up that. Now, this is a beautiful cover from Adam Hughes. I just love his female work, but I ended up picking up Life with Archie number 36. And then for my last one at that small con, I ended up picking up Michael Turner Shrug number 1. Number 0. And that's another beautiful cover by Michael Turner. Okay, so I hope the video didn't take that long, but now it's to the big, my big Grail that I've been saving since, I think, December 24th. I really haven't bought too many things online, at least not like I normally do, so let's get to Grail time. Alright, like I said, I've been saving this for a long time, so I'm finally happy to get it, but I ended up getting my Batman Adventures number 12. This is my holy grail.
One more.
So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I know it was kind of a longer video, but I hope you enjoyed. Till the next Grail. But one last thing I wanted to show. I bought some special plastic holders for this. That makes it pop a lot more, and I'm not sure if anyone knows about them, but you can buy them directly from BCW. These are 9x14 polypropylene, and these are the ones that you could get for your slabs to make them look that much better when you display them. So I just recently found out about these, but you can buy them directly from BCW. But thanks so much, guys, for watching. Till next time.